I got options, I got a lot of women, straight up. I'm not making it up, it's not fake, it's real as can be. Reality bites as you can see. I got on my dark shades, but my eyes are brown and blue. So I wear my shades to keep the light out my eyes. The light so bright, it hypnotized, make me blind and throw off my equilibrium. Then I fall and wonder if I can get up. Did I slip and fall? Did I trip and stump? Fall on my back and fall like a beetle. I can't get up. Back to the top of it, to the labyrinth. Get on top of it and rise up like the djinn. No matter what kind of weather, stormy or hot, it doesn't matter if it's cold, no snot. The ice starting to melt down. The permafrost is starting to fall down. Splash. There's lots of water coming. All kinds of creatures coming out of the ground. No drama. They said they come from a multi-dimension, but no, they just Pandora freaks from long ago. After the permafrost fall and it starts to melt, the ice ages melt down. Listen to what I say, I'm not a clown. They're coming from deep within the earth, down below when Noah Ox was here. When the earth flooded and the water rise from the bottom and it fell from the sky, from the high, from the labyrinth way up in the eye. The Father made it rain 40 days, 40 nights and made the water rise from beneath. We got rock and mortar and everything over top. The bottom to non-stop. It drops, rise back up, photosensitive. Straight up photosensitive. It gets sensitive, I can't speak it. I sound like a zizzer, like a snake trying to speak, but I'm nothing but sizzling. Straight up slurring my speech, and I'm trying to say it photosensitive. Can't get the word out, I sound ebonic. Straight up, I need to learn that phonics. It sounds ironic, but I'm talking about it like I'm sipping on juice and tonic. Real ironic, but I can't get my words out. I wanna spit my rhyme, I got a lot to say, but I can't even say my own name. They be calling me Greg, it's not my name. They wanna hit me in my head with a pipe of lead. Hit me with rocks and stones, it ain't even a meteor shower going on. To the break of dawn, they just throw rocks through the sky and they hit me on my dome. Crack against the head, they hit me again. Hitting so many rocks coming at my head. So many rocks, I'm battling the forest. It's like rocks shooting in the sky. I don't know what to do. I wanna go underneath and go underground and forage. I wanna dig deep like a mole. Straight up go down in the ground like a troll. Like a reptile, I'm ancient years old. Build me a dome, mud house beneath the ground. Way over in Malaysia, that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go over there and buy me an island, don't you see? Straight up $1 to $200,000. Straight up, I'm gonna be on my own island, lone and afraid, living like a djinn. I'm not gonna be no slave. My rap, they on some hate, straight up twat. They always gunning their engine, it sound like crap. They need to get some decent cars, that's a rap. They just don't know. Gas is over, they ain't digging no more up, so they got to dig deep or drive them a Rover. They better get with it and get something else, get a hydrogen hybrid, because there ain't gonna be nothing else left. In LA, they already flipped the script on everybody. Another 49 states gonna follow the drift. Straight up, he didn't have to sign no executive order. This is the order, you better get in order, cause your car gonna be sitting and rusting out, cause there ain't gonna be no petrol to put inside the mouth. So you better walk or get you a mule, a camel, something that's the tool. Get like Peter O'Toole, you best to get school. You're gonna be walking till your shoes fall out like the bottom of my heels. And that's what I'm spitting right from my mouth, that's the deal. You better go get you some digital currency, some crypto, some bit, or something out there. Get it online, just start with $1. I'm trying to tell you something, you better get smarter. Cause when you go to the bank and there's nothing but confetti, the American dollar going down, and that's what's up, you better get ready. So don't worry about chewing on that spaghetti. The noodles and pasta gonna make you fat, get ready. You better be smart, you better think with your mind, cause everything's going digital. I'm almost out of time. Straight up, the world has forever changed. It's not the same as it ever was. You gotta know, because this is the true name. Things is changing, it's flipping like George Jetson. You better get ready to blast stuff. That's what's up. Don't be left there. bird flew right past me on the porch. I'm sick of everything being magnetized to me. The laws of attraction, that's one thing that's true, I gotta tell you. Birds and bats and all kinds of rats and coons and all kinds of rats and shit like that. Flying in the sky, butterflies and cats always coming at me and dogs chasing me like I'm a cat. I run from pit bulls, I run from Rottweilers. They just like to chase and break just to have fun with me. I don't know why. They say everything negative and everything positive is attracted to the gin because I'm under the heavenly Father, under his cloak, the mark of him. The gin with not much, but I'm at the bottom of the drift, straight at the bottom of the totem pole. I'm not a high god. I'm just a little one on the bottom of the boat. I know my place in the universe. It ain't no joke. I don't try to be arrogant and boast. I just tell it like it is to clear my name, because they shattered it with delusion and made up lies. They're going to burn in the flame. They say my name. It's not Greg, it's Gorgios, ancient Greek. The name is Gregory, Sir Gregory to everybody. Beep, beep. So don't feel the heat. Fall in the shit and get down in it. Waddle in it to eat your flesh with it. Straight up wormwood is coming. And the 7 spirits of God coming to bring you some drama. If you ain't right in your head, you're going to get right. Because when they tell you to step off, you're going to slam your butt down into the night. Dark into the pit, the abyss, you will burn. Straight up, fire and brimstone, you're going to learn. Because most of them never going to bow to the Father. Because they stubborn in the head and they got nothing but water when they pray. Straight up the walk of the dead. They got worms in their head, like Kendrick Lamar said. 69 gods, nothing but some thoughts in their head. They never gonna bow down to the high one. He said it long ago, because they're gonna hit the flow. They don't want to serve him. They like to serve the principalities. It's easy being and seeing and living of the world with that silly flow. I go against the narrative. I ain't down with this spit. They ain't on nothing, but they doing the wrong drift. They're gonna go down in the deep and they're gonna burn real bad, because they sitting up festin', they serve something else and they line out their heads. They don't serve no God that's true, the God of hosts. They're serving the Antichrist, and that's what's up. They ain't nothing but a joke. Go and croak.